Go vai che. Գնաց, մի չորս խախանք, Իշը ուշեմ մտեք, դիվիզիոն ենք տեժեսնում Հիմա ժամերով չի խաղանայ Քեզբան Ախտարացակ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
That's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Good strike, quite an alarm. Armenia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cleared away. Zanetti. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Diamante really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Mohamed Salah. And it's De Jong. And Fermin. Kajolu. And it's De Jong. And it's Salah.
Yeah.
And Zanetti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's gone for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Aha. Ay, das ist so raus.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
There's the shot!
Yeah.
It's in! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
After 14 minutes is
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he is dashing away. It's smartly reclaimed. Vermeer, never out of the action for very long. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. Mohamed Salah cuts it out. Armenia currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Now it's Lopez. Fermin. He's picked his way through. Tries to cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And this is Mohamed. Real chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
De Jong can get it clear. Oh, what has happened here? The most accurate pass. It's a threatening ball. Kadiolu. Fermin going face to face with his great rival. Olise. Timber. And it's Kadiolu. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. That's going across goal. And that is expertly dealt with. Diouf bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Raul. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Olise chasing after it. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. De Jong always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a pretty loose pass. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Roll, picks it up out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Jong. And here's Lopez. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And with that, it is pretty much... That's the end of the first 45. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Armenia absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Armenia seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break.
Alik Galien, agora o having got
So off we go again. That has been cut short. De Jong. Well, that pass isn't the best. Timber. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for a runner. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Marquinhos concedes a free kick for that.
No, God.
Marquinhos has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pacho. De Jong. And Kajiolu. That is good progress on the left. Threads one in. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pacho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
So we've reached the hour mark. Fermin. And here's Diaz. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. That is some save from Khan. Outstanding save to keep that out.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. He's had it taken off him. Raul has got himself a free kick.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Diaz. Can he get on the end of it? He's having a shot! And it's there! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Armenia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Mohamed Salah! Raul. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kadiolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Timber. Kadiolu. Kadiolu venturing down the left. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard can clear it away. And it's made its way to him. Raul does really well to win the ball there. Showing good feet. And this is Can he finish? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Timber. And it's Kadiolu. And Fermin. And back to the keeper they go. Shakir is one of the more vocal goalkeepers around. De Jong. And he cuts out the supply. Raul wins the duel this time. He's found a way past. De Jong. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Armenia have themselves a chance from the spot. Khan to save this spot kick and his team. That is some save from Khan. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Olise! And he steered it beyond the post. Kimmich. Oh no, this does not look good. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And that's it. Armenia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted.
Merras tipos. Merras gangster.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Jude! And it's come back out to him. He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mendieta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Diaz. Totti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. That's very neat.
Penalty.
That is masterful defending.
Penalty.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Diouf. Deftly away.
Penalty direct.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to play it through. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pressing high and with purpose. This looks promising.
هذا اللي عملي.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Fermin going forward. Armenia very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Azar. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Belletti. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face.
And the shot!
Bravo.
Eden Hazard! That is a beautiful thing! A finish of true class! Galatasaray are back in business.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Galatasaray restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Yamal. That's good running with the ball. Diouf. And he's gone backward here. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Into the channel. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. De Jong. And it's Lopez. And it's Salah. Yamal.
What?
Azar conjures time and space where few can. Haaland. And now the breakaway. Played out to the left flank. Hazard. Knocks it into decent chance! He scored! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's there to clear it. And we've reached half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So off we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in.
Fermin!
No.
Well taken goal.
They've
They've done it again. It is incredible.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
De Jong, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Salah. Nice control. Nice physical challenge. Armenia, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. But where it came from, Timber cuts out the pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he
Para
wants
la
them to
baracita
press
también.
as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Azar. Costa Curta. And here's Totti.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to
Para
goal.
genat Sara. Et genat.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's got the beating of his... Tries a shot!
Lovely.
And that's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Armenia have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Armenia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a good run down the left. And it's Lopez. Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. Diaz crosses. And that has been cleared. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now this could be a chance. Lovely bit of skill. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
De Jong. That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah. Go on, Sara.
Hazard making good progress. Vermin. Kajolu is looking to influence the game from out wide. And he's managed to get free. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against... Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Very nicely done. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Corner number 2 then. Mohamed Salah plays it short. Takes a shot. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Salah. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. That's going wide left. And it's Salah. That is good strength. Referee looks at his watch and
Evet
blows
ya,
his whistle.
güzel.
Armenia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from...
Abi մի հատ խանգի թնգե։ Ավշկը։ Ոնց է գլխով տանում գնդակ դրսը։ Ասե խանք փոգվենք։ Bomberna, bomber. Oh.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Yeah.
Just eases him off the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it into space. This ended up in... Takes a shot!
Lovely,
They've scored!
Lovely, Solise.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Yamal. No, that's been intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. And the finish!
What horror.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Olise. Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it, Juve. He's through on goal here. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Well, his positioning was just spot on and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
What's going wide left? And it's been given away. Tries a measured ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Rabiot. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi is the team's great visionary. Nijmegen are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Mohamed Salah. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So what can they make of this? Messi going face to face with his great rival. Posh. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And they win it back again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Yamal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Yamal with the short one. Armenia are looking to go forward now. Sanchez gets it away. He's gone for goal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Jong. He's going for goal! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range. Armenia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now there's a find, there's the shot! And that's a good finish. And that was his 20th goal for this team. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Alik-GAMING, спокойной ночи.